Are you looking for a career that fulfills your creative appetite? Do you have a passion to create something really beautiful, fun, and you want to keep on amazing people all around you? If yes, design is your career option. I am Jitin Chawla, and today we are going to discuss about careers in design, both nationally and internationally. We'll discuss in detail how do you go about it, which are the top institutions, and what all can you do to make it a success. Let's try and understand various careers in design. Let's start with the first career, UI UX design. UI UX is user interface, user experience design. It is basically humanizing technology, that is making complex technology accessible to humans. The first time when we are interacting with, let's say, a website or a mobile app, so whatever creatives you see has been done by a UX designer. So, Google Doodles, you go on to Flipkart, and you're seeing the color behind the item which you want to select. You are seeing the price, the font size, the way it emerges in front of you. Everything is planned by a UI UX designer. Second area, machine learning design. Guys, they can bring clarity to ML powered interfaces, which is machine learning interfaces. Design builds understanding amongst the user. It also helps get better data to deliver better results for the user. So that is what ML design is, machine learning design. Third area is visual and animation. Graphic designer, motion graphics, VFX artist, video editor, they are all the careers in this field. Again, very creative, very much in demand. You can imagine there are so many videos being created every day. So a huge career option. Next option is urban design. So we all are going to move more and more to urban cities. It is estimated that in the world, about 70% of the people will move to cities by 2050. That is the kind of estimate. So a lot of urban designers needed. You have seen how the Indian government is also working out smart city project. In fact, first time, this is a couple of years back when I was visiting Toronto, they already had implemented the smart city project. Hence, need for urban designers. It's a very, very fast growing field, good jobs or good entrepreneurial opportunities also. Check it out. Then of course is product design. This is really one of my favorites. Any product you see. Why do people buy Apple products? Because they look good. Of course, they're also good at their work, but they look good. Why do you buy a certain type of phone? Why do you buy a certain type of clock? Again, because of product design. Today, all the products go through a design process, which is very, very important because anything which has to be sold for consumers has to look aesthetically appealing. Hence, product design is a huge career option. Next option is human-centered design. Imagine palm of a man and palm of a female. Typically, palm of a man is bigger than palm of a female. Hence, iPhone 15 should be different for a man and different for a female. Different for an Australian, different for a Chinese because of size difference. Yeah. So, human-centered design addresses this area. It is trying to define human perspectives and what kind of problems the design process will solve for them. So that is what is being addressed in human-centered design. Arguably one of the hottest and very, very new option. Very rare universities, like I was a student who's studying at Simon Fraser University, which offers this as a specialization. I have another student at Washington University and even IIIT Delhi, which offers a course, BTech Computer Science and Design, offers this as a specialization. Next we have game design. So game designers, they plan out everything step by step how the movement will be there. They do something called a storyboard, and then their designing would come in that, okay, arm movement like this, body movement like this, or this thing is flying off there, this thing is being kicked off here, and so on and so on. So they would plan every subtle movements, they would plan colors, they might plan anything which lets that game come alive. Yeah, so that is the process of game design. A lot of young people, they get excited when they think of game design, but honestly speaking, to develop like 1 minute of game, you would need maybe 2 months of time. So it's a very painstakingly slow process. I mean, playing a game is another story, but designing is absolutely different. So understand that and then choose this. So what do you need to be a good designer? First is soft skills, ability to communicate, ability to understand others' point of view. Second is research orientation. You have to research thoroughly what it is all about. Third, of course, is having a unique creative perspective which you can use. And fourth, of course, understanding of software. Today, all designing is done by software. If you have it, you can just zoom and be very successful. So what are the top institutes where you can go and study design? So the topmost is IIT Mumbai. They conduct an exam called UCEED, UCEED. And guys, you can just go online and check UCEED previous papers, and you will get downloads of a lot of previous years, 2020, 2019, 2018. So you can just go through it. It will really help you. Next is NIT Ahmedabad. So NIT Ahmedabad, NIT.edu, they do a lot of various design courses. Check it out. Then of course you have other institutes like Srishti Bangalore, even IIIT Delhi, which has a course BTech Design plus Computer Science. Then you can look at MIT Pune. Outside India, you can look at Raffles, you can look at Parsons, you can look at Pratt, you can look at UL London. You can, and again for specifics, like UCLA has a lot of creative courses where even combination of animation gaming are available. Then you can look at Full Sail University in US. They offer a 2-year graduate degree program in gaming, in animation and design. So check out all of this. Start sketching. Basics of sketching, perspective, visualization is what is needed to compete in these exams. You can go for training also. There are a lot of institutions which provide training to compete for such examination. With sufficient practice, if you have the basic structure, you will just compete and get in. Number of seats is less. It is very, very competitive. But if you work at it, I'm sure you'll be successful. I wish you all the best, students. Thank you.